So here we have again the 93 Pontiac Grand Am with again a failure to start. Oh, cool.
I think we're gonna need a belt.
And we need a belt apparently. I'm here with Dave, the car guy. Last time we replaced the ignition coils, the spark plug boots, that whole weird thing that holds everything. And the car was running for about 2 weeks, and then it started to have a failure to start. So in addition to that, this guy, Mr. Alternator, the bearing has gone.
It's so the original alternator.
Yes, from way back in 1993 with 70,000 miles or however many miles are on this thing. So we're replacing that because the bearing is going bad on that, and we don't want that to seize up and break things in the process of fixing this. And then we're going to try and figure out why she won't start. Currently, the bet is either the camshaft sensor or the crankshaft sensor. There's a shaft, there's a sensor, something's going wrong, and we're going to figure that out at some point. So sit back and enjoy. All right, so the wire has been taken off the back of the alternator. The battery has been disconnected so we don't set things on fire and or electrocute ourselves, as much fun as that is. And this thing has belt on the other side.
What's that?
Good to know.
Yes, that's your power steering pump.
It has a separate power steering belt.
Bolted to the backside of the camshaft.
Yeah, you know, of course.
Camshaft.
Yeah, you know, because that's exactly how things work. So he's going to get started on that. I'm going to get gloves and coffee. I have to take the belt off to take the alternator out. So we are going to loosen the tensioner with...
And make sure, first thing, most important thing, which even says on the packaging, make sure the engine is not running.
Oh yeah, make sure the engine is not running when you try and do this.
And the fact they have to print that on the outside of the package means that some asshole tried at some point.
Yeah, don't mind Dave, he's an old school mechanic. Quality Craftsman that you can't see in the thing. No, I'm not being paid to sponsor Craftsman. I just like their hand tools. So, original bolt. That is not
13 and 14.
You can tell it's an original bolt because it doesn't have never sees on it. And everything we do in this garage gets never sees on it.
Mm-hmm.
So the best part about this car is it's very light, so I can push it myself when you have to move it in and out of your garage, and it has no power. The counterpoint is, in order to make it so nice and lightweight, is they cram everything into tight little spaces that make it impossible for anyone with giant meaty paws to work on it. Which is why he's on that end, because he has smaller hands.
I have a feeling I'm trying to move this tensioner. It's not like the newer style tensioners where you actually have like a ratcheting mechanism that you stick a ratchet in and turn it. This one you actually have to move it from the bolt. Well, the belt turned, loosened up, I mean. if you do not own them, great investments. A baby 1/4 inch ratchet, a baby 3/8 ratchet, and a nice sloped 3/8 or 1/4 inch ratchet. It's a god-awful place to get to it. Once you get your tiny little ratchet on there, it's not so bad.
Giant front bolt on the top, little rear bolt on the bottom. Yeah, this one's a 10. This one was a
Bigger tool.
15. And that's their friendly neighborhood pry bar. So there is, and we have here, this is the top, that's that big long bolt. This is the bottom, the one that goes in the back. There's also another bolt right here. Make sure you take out all three, otherwise you'll be prying and it's never going to come anywhere. Bolt 3, bolt 3, 13 millimeter on the back. Welcome to my childhood, folks. I hold the light, he does the work.
Yeah, not supposed to clunk like that.
I don't know if you can hear that. Not supposed to make those noises. Probably also not supposed to spin this easily.
No.
So, yeah, 70,000 miles if you have a 93 Grand Am. Oh, look, there are ball bearings in the back.
Yes. There's a Preston bearing.
There's supposed to be a Preston bearing there.
Oh.
So,
you can actually buy that bearing, but for the $100.
Yeah. So if your bearing falls out of the back of your alternator, you should probably replace the bearing or the alternator, because at that point,
you got to show that to Papa.
Yeah. So PSA from my Lord Fox today. That's not supposed to look like that. So we need an idler pulley and a belt. So we're going to do a little bit of research on that, and we'll get back to you when we have those, because there's not much else we can do up front right now. This is the cover, the side cover that covers the inside of in there. Hello, giant crankshaft thing. There are two on the, oh, I can get to, there are two bolts on the side, 2 bolts on the bottom, which is underneath the car, and then there is, over here, there's a grommet for a wire, and over here, there's a grommet for a wire. So, you can see we have the wire with the 2 grommets, and all of the bolt holes across the top, and you need to do this to take out the belt and hit the crankshaft position sensor, which is what we are currently hunting for.
Fell down.